Hello everybody, it's Anarka here. So here is another update on my vinyl record collection. And this is a rather special video, let me tell you. So a few days ago I went downtown to all the local antique stores and the flea markets to, buy some LPs and some 45s as I usually do. And also to look for a new record player because unfortunately during my last flight the TSA was a little rough with my record player and it's not playing anything other than 33s, and it's just kind of broken, and it really upsets me because I had it really secured in bubble wrap. I secured my turntable so that what happened wasn't supposed to happen. But anyway, I went downtown to shop for records and a new record player, which I couldn't find a record player. I found a $250 old school crank record player, which I would love to own that, but I don't have $200 to spend on that right now, and plus I'm moving, so it'd be really kind of hard to, take that heavy, huge thing with me, you know what I mean? But, beside the point of that, I found something else that might just top it. I was looking at the 45s and the LPs, and I happened to see a little bitty red disc in a bag staring at me, and I'm like, whoa, what in the world is this? What is this? That's not a 7? That is a 7. This isn't a 7. What is this? I've only heard of other sizes. I've never seen one in person before. What? Oh my goodness. I had like a fanboy moment in the antique store. And I just immediately, all of these 21 records there, all 21 of these, they were all in a bag. Marked children's, oldies, and 45 and Disney music. And they wanted like $6 for it, so I gave them $6 and I went on my merry way. Which, I like this one here, this is cool. On the back of it, you can see, the rabbit is looking, yeah, that's pretty cool. Other than the fact that the ears and the hat, the feet and the cape, everything's taken off the side of it. It's kind of damaged a wee bit, but that is just awesome. I've never seen anything like that in person before. And these three are, from what I've researched, there are 4 of these, and they come off of a 1956 era Wheaties box. Sponsored by Walt Disney. They were doing this special back then. And this one in particular I found on eBay, and it's going for $1,000. If you don't believe me, look at that. Yeah, I got all this for $6. I mean, I don't want to sell this. I'm at the point where I thought about selling all this, because I know I could get some good money for it, but you don't find this type of stuff. You don't just, these aren't, I want to keep this. I honestly do want to keep this. I mean, I may never play them because I don't want to damage them, but this is amazing. This record right here is a Farmyard Fun from 1950. Yeah, 1950. This is transparent. You can see my bed through it. See that? You can see the bed through it, and you can see my fingers. Here is a transparent red record from 1950. The time period when generally 90% of what you buy is black records, tar black records. And although I'm not from the 50s, that's just what people from then have told me and what I've researched. And over here we have Jingle Bells, we have Oh, Where Has My Little Dog Gone, and 10 Little Indians. As well as this one, which I'll get to in a moment. You might have noticed it already. There's 2 hole punches. Well, that's because on the back of all 3 of these, there's Castle Record Company, Hollywood, California, Jingle Bells, and obviously the lyrics to it. And at the bottom, this side is for your very own recording. Because back then, you could go to a record store or anywhere that had one of these things. Some places had recording booths where you could take your own vinyl in there and record your own record. And that to me is amazing. I know Jack White of Third Man Records has one of those exact things in his record store, which I would love to see that. I mean, am I going to press anything to this? No. No, I'm just gonna keep, I'm gonna glass case this stuff. I mean, some of them I probably could play, but I don't want to risk destroying these because, you know, they're obviously not too common, and, you know, these are just a really nice thing to have. A really, really, really nice thing to have. And, yeah, this one here. Santa's, it kind of bothers me because this one's all, it's got damage to it, but I'm gonna guess this was a Christmas gift record. Santa's Visit to, insert name there. Moviecraft Records, New York, 60, New York. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's a gift record. Which also, as I said with the other ones, you can press your own material to it, which this one's kind of damaged, so I don't think you can do that at this point, but I here have 4 records that I can press my own music to. That is just awesome. I've never owned anything like these before. And the fact that I didn't need $6 for all of it. Over here we have London Bridge, the old classical nursery rhyme. And on the back, Mind Your Mommy. I've never heard that song in my entire life, but I have heard London Bridge. I'm pretty sure everybody and their cat and dog has heard London Bridge has falling down, falling down, falling down. Pretty sure everyone has it. Look at that date! 1948. 1948. This record is from 1948, and it's a picture disc. On both sides, it is a picture disc. Wow! It's just awesome. You know, when I was a kid, the majority of my music was played off cassettes and CDs. I would have loved to have listened to London Bridge on this. This is spectacular. And wow, just look at that artwork. It's awesome. It's like a little storybook. You know, it's just so colorful, so illustrated. It's awesome. Up here we have the classic Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And the pressing date on it is, I believe the same. Yep, 1948. Patents pending. Yeah. Same with the other one, you know, it's good. On the back of it, we have Roly Poly. I think that's Roly Poly Oly, I'm not sure. But still, though, what really makes me happy about these two is they're in excellent condition. There's no scratches, no rips, no tears, no nothing like that. They're in pristine condition. Yeah, a little bit of dirt, but that can be cleaned off. That's amazing. Up here, we got some just, you know, some regulars. Here we got, for he is the jolly good fellow, for he is the jolly good fellow. Happy birthday. You know, I never would have thought I'd ever have for he's a jolly good fellow on Happy Birthday on a vinyl record. That, I never thought I'd have that. Here we got Dixie. I've never heard this before. Never heard it. But we have another version of Old MacDonald Had a Farm on red pressing. And I do not think there is a date on this. Not all of them have dates, which is sad because I love it when I find a vinyl record and it has a date on it. As you know, it's really awesome. You know, like that to figure out that other one's from 1948. That's awesome. But yeah, we got 2 Old MacDonald Had a Farm records. This one right here is awesome. This is just awesome sauce. From Walt Disney's official Mickey Mouse Club. Unfortunately, there is no year on this, so I don't know when it's from. I've looked it up, but these have came out throughout the years. But just the fact that I have an official Mickey Mouse Club from Walt Disney, You the Human Animal on A side, and on B side I have the Mickey Mouse Club book song on orange pressing. That is just awesome. And actually, it's an excellent condition, though, isn't it? Wow, that's in pristine condition, which I'm really glad it is. Down here we have just some regulars. We have Peter Pan records, you know, just old nursery rhymes on both sides, you know. I think those are actually story records. Yeah, this one right here, Playtime. It's a Christmas song on the back of it. Another Jingle Bells. So I have 2 Jingle Bells records. These are Storytime records. I got stories on them. 3 Little Kittens. That's just astonishing. The fact that I have multiple colored vinyl from back then. But yeah, these 2 right here are the biggest reasons why I picked it up. because if they were in a bag and I just saw two baby looking, these, I saw two little bitty red records looking at me, and I'm like, whoa! Oh god, yeah, just, when you see all of this in a bag for $6, it doesn't matter what kind of music you listen to, you get it. Because, you don't see this everywhere. You don't see this everywhere. I mean, it's not all Disney. There is a Disneyland 45, as I showed you before. But, yeah, that's pretty spectacular. You don't see this type of stuff every single day. And I've continuously done a lot of research on this stuff. I'm trying to learn more about it. Some of them are really, really, really hard to find because I guess they're just they're so limited, so unique, so special that not too many people own them or have owned them, and so there's not really much about them. These two I've found information on. These three I have. Those three I have. That one I haven't. The official Mickey Mouse Club I have. But I'm going to keep looking for information, and in the future I'll do an update video on this to inform you a little more, since this video was kind of dry on information. But all in all, I just really, really, really wanted to show you guys all these records that I found at the antique store, because I found this to be really, really, really amazing, and I'm sure if you appreciate records like I do, or just for that matter if you're a Disney fan or whatever, or just if you're an average Joe that found this video, this is, this is just something to share. At least to me it is. Anyway, yeah, look at all that. I'm Anarka Akaza. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will most definitely have an update with a lot more information on these records in time to come when I get the information available. And hell, if you have any information on these records, let me know. If you have maybe the 4th Mouseketeer record or something, let me know. Let's talk about this. I want to find out more about this stuff, and maybe if there's a lot more to this collection, I want to try to get it all, because this is just amazing. You don't find this stuff every day. But anyway, I'm Akaza. Please subscribe. Also, please hit the bell so you can get notified when I upload a new video. Like this video, share this video, and comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and do svidaniya.